Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something truly special, why Virgo has the biggest heart in the zodiac. Now, you might already know Virgo as the sign of the perfectionist, the one who's always paying attention to the smallest details and making sure everything is just right. But let me tell you, there's so much more to a Virgo than that. Beneath all their practical, logical ways, Virgo's heart is pure gold. They may not always show their feelings the way some other signs do, but make no mistake, Virgo's love is unwavering, deep, and incredibly generous. If you've ever had the privilege of being loved by a Virgo, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They're the ones who'll quietly show up for you when you least expect it, offering their help in ways that make your life so much easier. But today, we're going to talk about 12 specific reasons why Virgo's heart is the biggest in the zodiac, why their love is so special, and why they're often the unsung heroes of the astrological world. So grab a comfy seat, and let's dive right in. By the end of this video, you'll have a whole new appreciation for Virgo and the quiet yet powerful love they bring to the table. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. 1. Selfless acts of service. Virgo is a natural at showing love through selfless acts of service. They don't just tell people they care, they demonstrate it by going above and beyond to make sure others are taken care of. They're the kind of people who will quietly step in to handle the things that need to be done, often without anyone asking. It's never about getting credit for what they do, it's about making sure the people they care about are supported in every way. Whether it's helping a friend move, taking care of errands when someone is overwhelmed, or simply showing up when someone needs them, Virgos are always ready to lend a hand. They have a unique ability to see what needs to be done without having to be told, and they take action without hesitation. What's truly remarkable about Virgo's acts of service is that they don't see it as a duty or an obligation. For them, it's an expression of love, and they're more than happy to sacrifice their time, energy, and resources to make someone else's life easier. It's this quiet, consistent giving that makes Virgo such a special and selfless friend, partner, and family member. Their heart is huge, not in the loud or dramatic ways that some other signs express love, but in these simple, yet deeply meaningful acts of service. 2. Attention to detail. Virgo's attention to detail is another reason why their heart is so big. They notice the small things that others might overlook, and they use this keen awareness to care for the people they love in incredibly thoughtful ways. It's not just about remembering your favorite food or knowing when you need a little extra support, it's about paying attention to how you're feeling, even when you don't say a word. If something's off with you, a Virgo will notice. They'll pick up on the smallest shift in your mood or behavior and take the time to check in, offering comfort, support, or just a listening ear. Their ability to pay attention to these subtle cues allows them to offer help before it's even requested, making Virgo one of the most intuitive signs when it comes to meeting the needs of others. This trait goes beyond just making sure everything is in order, it's about seeing the person in front of them and understanding what they need emotionally, mentally, and physically. Whether it's noticing when you're stressed or recognizing when you need some alone time, Virgo's attention to detail shows how much they truly care. They don't just help, they make sure they help in the most meaningful and impactful way possible, tailoring their support to what you need most in the moment. It's this thoughtful attention to detail that shows just how big Virgo's heart really is. 3. They are always there to listen. One of the most significant ways Virgo shows their love is through their ability to listen. They are exceptional listeners, and this skill is a true reflection of their big hearts. When you need someone to talk to, a Virgo will always be there, ready to give you their full attention. They don't interrupt, and they don't rush to offer advice. Instead, they sit with you, listening attentively and thoughtfully to everything you have to say. What makes Virgo's listening so special is their deep empathy and understanding. They're not just hearing words, they're connecting with the emotions behind those words. Whether you're venting about a bad day or confiding in them about something personal, Virgo will never judge. They create a safe space where you can express yourself freely, knowing that their listening ear comes with unconditional support. Virgo understands that sometimes, all a person needs is someone to listen. They don't feel the need to solve every problem or fix every issue, they just want to be there for you in the most meaningful way possible. It's this deep, compassionate listening that shows just how much Virgo cares for the well-being of others. Their ability to truly hear and understand makes them a trusted confidant and a steady source of emotional support. 4. Loyal and dependable. Virgo's loyalty is one of their most defining traits, and it's this unwavering commitment that makes their heart so big. Once Virgo decides to commit to someone, whether it's a friend, family member, or romantic partner, they are all in. You can count on them through thick and thin, no matter what life throws your way. Virgo's loyalty doesn't come with conditions or expectations. It's not about what they can get in return, it's about standing by the people they love because that's simply who they are. They're dependable in ways that bring a sense of peace and security to those around them. When Virgo says they'll do something, you can trust that they'll follow through, no matter how small or big the task is. They show up, they support, and they stand firm. In relationships, Virgo's loyalty means you never have to question their intentions or dedication. They are in it for the long haul, always making sure that their loved ones feel valued and cared for. This dependability also extends to how they manage responsibilities. Virgo takes their commitments seriously and approaches them with diligence and reliability. Whether it's a work project or a personal promise, you can always count on Virgo to handle things with care and attention. Their loyalty and dependability make them one of the most trusted and cherished people you can have in your life. 5. Compassionate to a fault. Virgo's compassion is one of the most powerful expressions of their big heart. They have an innate ability to empathize with others and genuinely care for the struggles that people face. If someone they love is going through a tough time, Virgo feels it deeply and will do whatever they can to help alleviate that burden. What sets Virgo apart is their ability to show compassion not only in grand gestures but in small, everyday acts. They may not always express their feelings outwardly, but their actions speak volumes. Whether it's offering practical help, giving emotional support, or just being there when someone needs a friend, Virgo is always ready to step up. Their compassion doesn't stop at just those they know well. Virgo is naturally drawn to helping others, even those they don't know personally. They often go out of their way to offer a helping hand or a kind word, and they do it without expecting anything in return. Sometimes, Virgo's compassion can be to a fault. They give so much of themselves to others that they might forget to take care of their own needs. But that's just the kind of heart Virgo has. They'll always prioritize the well-being of others, sometimes at their own expense. It's this deep, unyielding compassion that makes Virgo's heart so incredibly big and powerful. Their selflessness and desire to make the world a better place through kindness and understanding are what truly set them apart as one of the most caring signs in the zodiac. 6. Supportive in tough times. One of the most remarkable aspects of a Virgo's big heart is their ability to provide unwavering support in tough times. Virgos are not just there for the good moments, they are the ones who show up when life feels heavy and the path ahead seems unclear. If you find yourself facing challenges, whether it's personal struggles, work-related stress, or just a general sense of being overwhelmed, Virgo is the friend, partner, or family member you want by your side. They have a calm, steady energy that makes them incredible sources of support when things go wrong. Unlike others who may shy away from uncomfortable situations, Virgos are not deterred by difficulty. They understand that sometimes people need more than just kind words, they need practical help, they need someone who's going to actively work with them to overcome challenges. Whether it's offering their time to help you through a difficult project, giving emotional reassurance during a tough time, or simply being there in silence so you can lean on them without fear of judgment, Virgos do not hesitate to be the rock you need. Their support is deep, often expressed in quiet but consistent ways. They are the ones who keep their word and follow through when things get tough. What makes Virgo's support so meaningful is the thoughtfulness they put into it. They don't just offer surface-level help, they dig deep and provide the kind of support that sticks, one that can help you truly navigate the toughest times with confidence and resilience. 7. Genuine interest in others. Virgos have an incredible ability to connect with others on a deep, meaningful level, driven by their genuine interest in the well-being of those around them. They take the time to get to know people, not just at a surface level, but deeply. A Virgo doesn't just ask how you're doing because it's a polite greeting, they truly want to know. They'll listen closely to your words, paying attention to what's important to you, what excites you, and even what weighs on your mind. This level of care and attention sets Virgo apart. They want to understand your goals, dreams, fears, and desires, and they'll do everything they can to offer advice, support, or just a safe space to talk. For Virgo, understanding others isn't just a curiosity, it's a heartfelt way of showing love and making sure that those they care about are fully seen and appreciated. Their genuine interest in others goes beyond simply gathering information, it's about forming deep connections, making others feel valued, and ensuring that people feel like they matter. Whether it's a close friend or a new acquaintance, Virgo will approach relationships with the same thoughtful, caring attitude. Their interest is authentic and selfless, making them not just good listeners but also deeply compassionate individuals who invest time and energy into making sure the people around them are taken care of and understood. 8. They are always willing to help. Virgos are incredibly generous with their time and effort, always willing to help those they care about. Whether it's a small favor or a more significant commitment, a Virgo will never hesitate to step in and offer their assistance when someone is in need. What's truly special about Virgo's willingness to help is that it's never about the recognition, they don't need a pat on the back or applause for what they do. For Virgo, helping others is simply an extension of their nature. If someone they care about is struggling or simply needs a helping hand, Virgo will be the first to offer support. It doesn't matter if it's helping with a complicated project, providing a ride to an appointment, or offering guidance through a difficult life situation, Virgo will do whatever it takes to ensure that the people they love feel supported. Their help is always thoughtful and practical, as they know how to approach challenges with a clear, organized mindset. They'll assess the situation, figure out the best course of action, and dive right in, ensuring that they make a positive difference in the lives of those around them. This sense of willingness is one of the reasons why Virgo's heart is so big. They show up, they give, and they always give it their best, without asking for anything in return. 9. A natural caregiver. Virgos are natural caregivers, always looking for ways to nurture and take care of others. Whether it's their family, friends, or even strangers, they have an innate desire to make sure everyone around them feels cared for, supported, and comfortable. This nurturing quality comes from Virgo's deep sense of responsibility. They feel that it's their duty to make the world a better place, and they do so by offering care and support in the most practical ways possible. Whether it's making a home-cooked meal for someone who's sick, organizing their space to make it more comfortable, or simply offering advice to help others navigate difficult situations, Virgo's nurturing nature is always at the forefront. They excel in roles where they can provide comfort and care, and they take pride in ensuring that people feel safe and loved. It's this natural caregiving ability that makes Virgo such a reliable and steady presence in the lives of those they care about. Their empathy, combined with their practical skills, allows them to make a tangible difference in the lives of others. When you're around a Virgo, you'll always feel like you're in capable hands, because they genuinely care, and they show that care through the actions they take to ensure others are well cared for. 10. Deeply empathetic. Virgos possess an extraordinary level of empathy that allows them to connect with others on a profoundly emotional level. They are highly attuned to the feelings of those around them and can sense when something is off, even when no one says a word. This deep empathy drives Virgo to care for others in ways that are often not immediately obvious but incredibly impactful. They understand pain and struggle because they feel it alongside you, which makes them fantastic listeners and supporters during difficult times. If you're going through an emotional crisis, a Virgo will be there, offering a comforting presence, validating your feelings, and providing the space you need to work through things. They may not always show their emotions in the same way some other signs do, but that doesn't mean they don't feel deeply. In fact, their empathy often leads them to absorb the emotional energy of those around them, which can sometimes leave them feeling drained. However, they continue to give because their natural instinct is to help, heal, and offer solace. Virgo's empathy also drives their need to make things better for others, whether that means offering practical solutions or providing emotional support in the most subtle yet significant ways. This level of empathy is what truly makes Virgo's heart so big and their love so deep, because they connect with others on an emotional level that's both genuine and healing. 11. They see the good in people. Virgos have a remarkable ability to see the good in people, no matter how challenging or complicated the situation may seem. They have this innate belief that everyone has potential, and no matter how much someone has struggled or fallen short in the past, Virgo always believes in their capacity to grow, learn, and improve. This quality makes Virgo one of the most accepting and non-judgmental signs in the zodiac. They don't focus on your flaws or mistakes, instead, they focus on your strengths and what you can achieve when given the right support and encouragement. What makes this trait so special is how deeply Virgo connects with people, often seeing beyond the surface to understand the heart of who someone truly is. For them, it's not about perfection, but about the potential for growth and improvement. They are always willing to help others see their own worth, reminding them of their value, especially when life has knocked them down. Virgos have a way of encouraging people, making them feel supported and capable, even when they're not sure of themselves. It's not about pushing people or forcing them into a mold, it's about nurturing the good in others and helping them realize their potential. This vision for others' potential is part of what makes Virgo's heart so big. They see the beauty and worth in everyone, and they dedicate themselves to helping others reach their highest potential. 12. The heart of a healer. Virgos are known for their healing energy, which they bring to every relationship they're a part of. Whether it's physical healing, emotional support, or offering wise advice, Virgo has an innate ability to help others heal, often without needing to be asked. They possess a deep understanding of the human experience, and when someone they love is going through a tough time, they will do everything in their power to ease the pain and help them recover. Virgos may not always wear their heart on their sleeve, but their care and healing presence is undeniable. They have a knack for reading people and knowing just what kind of support is needed, whether it's a listening ear, a gentle word of encouragement, or a practical solution to a problem. They approach healing with patience, and they take the time to understand what someone needs before offering their help. What sets Virgo apart is their natural gift for offering solutions. They don't just sympathize with your struggles, they find ways to make things better, often with calm and practical suggestions that make a world of difference. Whether it's offering advice for a problem, helping you organize your life, or simply offering their presence to help you feel less alone, Virgo's heart is always in the right place. Their desire to help others heal, whether emotionally, physically, or mentally, is one of the defining qualities that makes them one of the most nurturing and compassionate signs in the zodiac. As we've explored throughout this video, it's clear that Virgo has one of the biggest hearts in the zodiac. Their selfless acts of service, keen attention to detail, and unwavering support in tough times make them incredibly reliable and loving individuals. They listen with compassion, offer help without hesitation, and provide the kind of nurturing care that makes others feel truly valued. Their loyalty is unwavering, and their empathy allows them to connect with others on a deep emotional level. Virgos are not just concerned with their own well-being, they constantly look for ways to help others grow, heal, and become their best selves. Whether it's by seeing the good in people, offering healing energy, or simply being there when needed, Virgo's heart shines through in everything they do. It's this combination of practical care, emotional depth, and genuine love that makes Virgo so special. The more you understand about Virgo, the more you realize how much they give, not for recognition, but because their heart is truly one of service, compassion, and love. And there you have it, 12 reasons why Virgo has the biggest heart in the zodiac. From their selflessness and attention to detail to their deep empathy and caregiving nature, Virgo shows love in quiet, meaningful ways that make a lasting impact on those around them. Their ability to see the good in others, their willingness to help in times of need, and their natural inclination to heal make them incredibly special individuals. If you have a Virgo in your life, you already know just how lucky you are to have someone so compassionate, dependable, and loving by your side. And if you're a Virgo yourself, I hope this video has helped you see just how amazing and unique your heart truly is. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more zodiac insights. And remember, Virgo, your heart is as big as it gets, keep sharing your love with the world. See you in the next video.